Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Taste the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts and censorship girls out.
Shut me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it in. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender.
Well, the sun has gone down, but the excitement level has gone up as kickoff draws near here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at Commanders Field.
Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Should I walk over again? 'Cause I don't know if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
You want to let us know?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run again with Wright. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hurt. 70 Ranger, 70, 18, Pioneer. Set go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Second down now, 7 to go. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is up. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 26-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 8 yards on that pickup, and an even 10 remain on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Reed's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give for Wright. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now Daniels off the play action. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
79 Broncos. Check, 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 check.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. They smash. Ready.
They run it from the gun with Wright. Has some space inside the 15. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Panthers driving ahead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Option design here. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet. Because
oh, the football's loose. Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on 1st down. That's Reed on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running behind center with Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Bates' kick is up and good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Jukes one defender, and he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects with Mechie. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Here's Wright on the carry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake here, Daniels. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Thompson to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Only 1 quarter remains in our... 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now, Thompson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Right, running out of the gun. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 8 on that run, but still a ways to go. 3rd and 14.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Daniels now. Called in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Bates' kick is up and good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So they'll decline this and take the result. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Option give here. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Daniels. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They've got a man in motion.
Trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
As they're on the 30-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here's a give up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
dodge a turnover there on the return. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Oh, these returners, they certainly get on TV and get on the replays for a big return. But I'll tell you what, coaches love their job security of hanging on to the football. He was fortunate there to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoids a critical turnover.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.